Just helping people. That's all it is. Cody and I, I knew Cody was doing drugs. We had a hard time together. I knew where he was. I knew what was happening. I knew what was happening with these friends. Like I said, he wanted to be wanted. He wanted to be in, the inn. Cody worked. I mean, that little guy. If you gave him a project, it was done right. I mean, he was really a good kid. You could always tell when he was on something. And I really didn't support Cody. I didn't give him I was very selfish. I was a very selfish person. And I look back at what happened with Cody. When I first found out what was going on, I mean, he was smoking pot. And even pot to me, it was unacceptable. And I pushed him toward these friends because I didn't accept him for that. But I can't even think of the words to say. He liked that feeling. We talked a little bit one time about, what the deal was, what he liked, and it was feeling, and I think it was a feeling of freedom. He didn't have any problems. It was just it wasn't a safe haven because he was in trouble from it. But Cody and I at the end had talked about building a center. Well, not really a ranch, and working with kids. He moved out of the house and in with his mom, and we kind of fell away from each other for a little bit. And right at the end, we started coming back together. We started talking a little bit more. We started communicating. He actually started working with me a little bit more of with our automotive business. One experience I've had with Cody that I'll never forget, that he always kissed you before he left. And I'm glad he did. He told me he loved me. And those were the last words I heard. But I was, like it says, I was very selfish. And leading up to it, I feel like that I'm the one that created the problem. And I know if I would have been a better parent, he'd still be with us today. But he's not. So I want to help other people so they don't have to go through the same thing that I go through every day. And this is just common. It never goes away. I'll be driving down the street. Just something will spark me. Just like my dad does. And I know they're all with me. And they're my driving force. And that's what I have. That's my fuel. Wish I had him back, but that isn't going to happen. So, if we can help other people so they don't have to go through the same thing I go through, no matter what it is, then it's something that is going to be a great thing. And I want to be a part of that. I know everybody does. Just helping people, all it is.